The Criterion collection just wrapped up another holiday sale, and of course, I did pick up a few things. I got this 4K Blu ray edition of Paper Moon, directed by Peter Bogdanovich. This was the last movie he made with his first wife and filmmaking partner, Polly Platt. And if you know, you know, the Peter Bogdanovich filmography does a significant drop off after their divorce and they stop making movies together. But we will always have Paper Moon, a great crime comedy starring real life father and daughter, Ryan O'Neal and Tatum O'Neal, as a supposed father and daughter who are committing scams all across Depression era South. This is one of my favorite movies about fathers and daughters, and I'm really excited to see what this looks like in 4K. I also picked up One False Move, directed by Carl Franklin. I watched this for the first time this year and realized I'm actually a big Carl Franklin fan. He also directed Devil in a Blue Dress, as well as One True Thing and Out of Time, another great Denzel Washington movie. But this movie stars Cinda Williams, a really underrated, fantastic actress, as this young, enigmatic woman who's caught in this dangerous crime ring. She's caught in the middle between the sheriff of her small hometown and her boyfriend who's a dangerous criminal. And it comes to this explosive conclusion at the end. I think this movie is a top tier crime movie, and I'm really excited to listen to the commentary from Carl Franklin and the co-writer, Billy Bob Thornton, who's also in the film. I'm also really excited for Missing, a film by Costa Gavras, a filmmaker more known for Z, a Best Picture winner, but I'm a little bit more partial to Missing. Based on the real-life disappearance of American journalist Charles Horman, the film follows Horman's wife and father, played by Sissy Spacek and Jack Lemmon respectively, as they travel to Chile and search for Charles in the wake of a violent military coup. I really think this movie is such an interesting examination of American politics and Americans' intervention into foreign countries, but also how a lot of people who have always considered themselves to be good Americans can also find themselves to be extremely disappointed with the American project. But the purchase I'm probably the most excited for is Manawan from 1987, directed by John Sayles. I had never heard of this movie until earlier this year when James Earl Jones passed away, and people were talking about his performance in this movie as being a career best. Upon finding out that this movie was about a coal mining strike in West Virginia during the 1920s, I knew that this was for me. And honestly, I'm probably gonna break the seal and watch it tonight. But also, just as a note, if anybody from the Criterion collection is watching, I love these little director approved stickers, and I really wish you would put them on the actual cover of the DVD and the Blu ray instead of the plastic. Just a note.